All right, guys. So we pretty much nailed a highest high. This is a 2024 high card cross reading congruency right here. In other words, on the 2024 reading, the high correlator card is the defeat card. We have indications, correlations to a highest high, at least thus far in January, right? Towards the end of January. And then we've got a highest high correlation here at the end of the day on the 23rd. And then when we actually look, oh my, in fact, we actually go, I was looking at the wrong day. We're actually going to go higher. Well, in any case, right here, this is a cross-reading correlation, and this is a cash out opportunity, right? Maybe right here at like 320 was, but you could even still. There should be a little bit of a decline into the close, and then out of that decline, like a trough around the close, there should be a notable move to the upside. And I think we probably have the high tomorrow. When we attempt to establish support, there's a lot of things. There's two cross-reading congruencies, one for the January 2024 high card, one for the 2024 high card. And then in the middle of that, we got the Ace of Swords, which is very, very often a multi-day top. Hey, TT. How are you? It's probably the same high tomorrow, actually. And the reason being is we've got the Princess of Swords here. Very, very strong correlation. They're basically, as far as relationships, they're the same card. As far as like drawing relationships, the Ace of Swords and the Princess of Swords, very, very, very close similarity energies. And it's the high here on the 23rd. This is probably the high is probably the same price level. So first off, we probably decline into the open, and then there's this big move after revisiting a support level. This big move reaching for a distant resistance out of the open. And we have a highest high here, as indicated here at the end of the day on the 23rd. Yeah, I'm doing well. Appreciate the warm wishes. So if you're just hopping on, guys, we started a new thing. We do members only live sessions on Tuesdays and Thursdays at between 3 and 4 p.m. now. It's a members only live session. If you're interested in taking part in the chat session and asking questions, the way that you would get members access is you would go to our YouTube channel. You go to our YouTube channel and then click on join right here at the top. Either one of these two will get you access to a members only live session, which as we grow, we'll be doing more and more of those. Hey, AV. Bitcoin. Let's take a look. feel like I just heard my dog. Did you get locked out, you goofball? Did you get locked out, you little goof? You did. You got locked out, huh? You got locked out. It's okay. I'm right here, buddy bear. I don't understand why I have to keep doing this. It doesn't make sense. It's really annoying, though. Um, yeah, it looks like a breakout. We'll probably break out. We'll break out above this level. We'll probably break out above this level here, 4120 or 41289. Yeah, and we'll push that range higher. There'll be a prominent peak. Kind of a mixed day on the 25th, and then a higher price level on the 26th, 27th is where we probably get into highs for the month. So there's going to be a lot of price change here over like the next several days to the upside. And I would definitely hop into at least a partial long position here. I'd probably hop into a full long position here. The high 2024 highs and lows for Tesla. You want to go up here? So restless today, my gosh. Looks like we nailed that lowest low. Huh. Yeah, it looks like it takes place in February, the first of them. So it's probably on the cusp here because this luxury energy appears prominently in the February reading, right? Right here. We've also got abundance. Abundance is a January high, but it's appearing in the February reading. So it's taking place in February. And it's likely higher. It's likely going to be higher than this price level here. Hey, it was luck. TT, you're talking about Bitcoin. FYI, guys, I have to roll right at 4 o'clock today. Why does it do that? That's so annoying every time. Come on, man. It's hard to say. There might be a little pullback on the 25th. I'm picking up on maybe a little bit of a pullback on the 25th. But on the 26th, we're higher. On the 27th, we're higher. So it might make sense not to try and like do anything fancy and just stay put until that higher price level. That would be the probably the wise thing to do. DWAC. Whoa. A lot of price change. Looks like we're probably bearish the remainder of January. We might even come back down to that support level. Looks like we come back down to around $20 at some point. Is that in January? Hard to say, but it looks like it's bearish the remainder of January. You're welcome. Can Tesla hit 200 before going up? Doesn't look like it. It looks like we're going bullish from here for the most part. We're pretty bullish from here the remainder of January for Tesla. Yeah, I gotta know it does not meet $200 before moving higher. It looks like it moves higher from here. I mentioned lowest low for Sol in 2024 is cusp of January, February, is 75 or 65 in the cards. Oh, that would likely be a lowest low thus far, to be clear. Not a lowest low period, but like a lowest low thus far. Probably the same low as some of the other ones that we see, but in any case, 75 cents. Yeah, it looks like 75 cents is probably the low. Yeah, I got 75 cents as a low there. And that would make sense if you look at it right here. Boom, 75 cents is right here at this really strong support, which you have important support as the January low, a significant support on on like a 1 year chart scale. So this is a pretty strong support right here. It would make sense that that would be the low. So are you asking? Did you say you mentioned lowest low and mean highest high? I'm not sure, because like when you look at the 1 year, there's a highest high indication here. I don't. There's no lowest low indication. There's like a significant trough, probably the lowest low thus far, but it's a highest high that. Um, so we should move out of that trough significantly to the upside, and then that rally probably continues and breaks through this resistance here towards the end of February, based on what I'm seeing here. Yeah, hard to say. Hard to say Terry T's without doing a 1 month. Which, guys, if you're interested, if you just hopped on, this is a members only session. We're doing members only lives on Tuesdays and Thursdays now between 3 and 4 p.m. If you're interested in being one of the people that chats and asks questions on the members only, you can get membership here at our YouTube channel. Click join at the top of the page. Either supporter or premium supporter will get you access. As far as monthly, speaking of hard to say without doing a monthly, just so you guys are aware, we have another service that's little known under SO Meta Posts. We now offer custom monthly readings. So you can get any ticker or crypto symbol you want covered on a one month basis. So like day by day with highs and lows on a monthly basis, just like we're looking at right now. You can get that custom done for you. It's one of our pricier products. It's $500 because I don't want to get stuck doing a ton of those. And not to mention, guys, we had a couple of people take advantage of the that special offer that I mentioned yesterday on the live session. You get two 1-year reports for $350, which is $150 off. 2 1-year reports for $350. It's a special offer. We had 2 people take advantage of that. We really need 1 more person, and then we've pretty much met the goal that we set out to do the special offer in order to achieve, which was to get 3 of those offers. So just need 1 more if anybody's interested in some 2024 readings or 2025. A great time. The offer expires on Friday. We'll link revisit 1150 at lowest, which I believe is January, February cusp or March, April cusp. So it may very well be that we met that cusp already, that we met that opportunity here, right? That could be the death card right there, and then out of it we go to highs. But we very likely revisit it throughout the year, very likely between April and May. Maybe March, April, May. There's a couple of places. Actually, you're right. Probably March, April. I read that wrong. March, April. Yeah, that's more like it. It was like that's what I was like thinking lowest low. Will Amazon hit 141 or 142 next week? I just completed recording the March Amazon reading, so that should be out within a few days. We have a slight delay now because we have an editor that does the video, so it takes a couple of days longer before we actually get them posted. But as far as early access, the Amazon March reading should be up and on the website within just a few days, as well as Apple. Yeah, and I remember the January Amazon reading is one of my. It's not one of my best readings. We'll put it that way. It's not awful, but it's definitely not one of my best. Does Amazon hit 142 next week? I got a yes for that. That's quite a move. I got a no for 141 though. All right, I'm going to recap SPY, guys, and then I'm going to roll. I got an appointment I got to get ready for. Right, so here was this decline into a trough near the close, and then this big move from the bottom of the range to the top of a range right at the close. I would say this is opportunity to open up a short position for an overnight swing. It's a little risky. I would probably open up a partial short here for an overnight swing. That might be too risky, yeah. But there you have it, that Magus card at a trough at noontime, opening up a long position. You could have closed that long position just a little bit after 2, or you could have closed it within the 2 to 3 o'clock window, and you still would have made a solid profit. I would say open up a partial short here, and then you might have opportunity to close it in the morning here. If you don't, you would probably have opportunity to add to it midday or end of day. It's kind of like back and forth. But like worst case, you would be able to then close it on the 25th in the morning if rather than closing it on the 24th, you added to it. All right, and I'm just going to answer the Sui question, and then I'm going to roll Sui. Yeah, so we're probably going to revisit these price levels here from early January. We'll probably come in February, come back to those price levels. We might go slightly lower, or it's going to be the same price levels roughly. But there should be a pretty sharp drop to revisit that. And both the Hermit card and the Queen of Discs card, they both indicate the revisiting of an important support level on a 1-year chart scale. All right, my friends, that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. As always, make sure to follow that rule of karma. And guys, if you if you're on the Angel Investors Discord, there's a link there as well to that special offer. We just need one more, guys. There's one more spot basically available. Buy two 2024 readings or two 1-year reports for $350. Channel definitely needs a little help as far as support, catching up on some past bills, and one more of those before Friday would definitely solve that issue for us. So much appreciation, and thank you to everybody that's already gone and done that too. Much appreciation to you. Blessings. Oh, Netflix earnings reaction, bull or bear? And if you're not in the Angel Investors Discord, email me for that link. But come on, why aren't you in the Angel Investor Discord? You should be there. Oh, awesome, Terry Cheese. Appreciate it. Netflix earnings. Oh, significantly. Oh, well, it's a significant beat as far as the reaction for Netflix to Netflix earnings. Yeah, really big move to the upside for Netflix, guys. Really, really big move to the upside based on earnings. Like, hop in that kind of move to the upside. And